Hello, welcome to Newkirk Precinct, and this is going to be a PvP against my opponent, Baron. So I'm going to go over this real quick and kind of go over the build. So we're going to lock it on my camera. I'm going to zoom it out just a bit so that way you have a better, so that way you know what's kind of going on with. So it's going to be 13 gateway with the 9 pylon. Now this build I've been kind of tinkering with and working on. I guess it's a variation on how you deal with like Zerg play. So I'm gonna adapt it to PvP. Oh, okay, I'm not. There we go. So not really a lot. So we're gonna do this, and so it's gonna be single gas. And actually, this play here, I was actually going to do the aggressive 4-gate. And then I'm looking at his base and saying that, okay, I don't see anything that shows anything in particular. I do get a scout of the Stargate, and I see, or Stargate, Cybercore, and then do see double gas. So I drop my Cybercore in the back. So his thing, he's probably going to be worried about the or not DTs, Zealot Rush. So we're gonna just kind of go slowly about that. And if we change it to my camera view, so right now we're gonna, my plan, it's still kind of a DT or not an aggressive build, but I change it up just because there's the mothership core. If I do a 4-gate all in with 2 gas, especially the way I'm doing it, it's not going to benefit me. So I change it up to Stargate play. So it's going to go 3-gate Stargate. I got some protection. I'm actually looking for the proxy pylons before then. And I'm going to go straight to Phoenix. I'm not going to get oracles. I'm just going to go straight Phoenix. Because this is really just going to play off me going only, and it's going to be 3 Phoenix, and then the rest is going to be Void Rays. And then I'm going to drop down and grab me an expansion and go ahead and get. So I lose my entire army, right? Well, half my, well, at least 3/4 of my army I lost, which is kind of bad for me. But I'm showing that I have air, at least for now, air superiority. So even if he does tech to at least get some oracles for harassment, I can at least deal with it. So, and now it's straight to Void Rays. And I do get attacked, but I do use the Phoenix to swing back to figure. So I notice he's getting cannons, he's got an expansion, he's got a forge that is moving. So we're gonna attack accordingly. So I'm gonna take my expansion even though it is a little bit late. A lot later than his. So, and since I'm not really 100% good with this build yet, but I do go in and take out a warp prism, which was good for me. Trying to hit the mothership core and get it and take it out. So right now I'm only going to build Void Rays for the time being, and then I'm going to try to get down a oof. Go ahead and try to get down. Yep, a robotics. So I got 4 gates, a Stargate, and a robotics. I'm trying to get my gas back. Trying to get gas. So keeping the money alone. If you look at the income, he's ahead of me on workers, but he had an extra base more than I did. So now I'm trying to get moving on with the Phoenix. I get an observer first just because DTs. I noticed that he has a Colossus. I try to kill it. Should have been more focused on the Mothership core. That's okay. I'm building my army very slowly. So I'm going to take another gas. I got Mortal on the way. If you look at the spending tab, my army is bigger by 1,300. So now we're going to make. So I got Twilight for boosting my upgrades and getting charge. Go ahead and still getting the Void Ray army along with Zealots. So basically I'm just going to start cutting things. Look at the losses. I lost a lot considering. So whoops, turn that off. And I get hit with stalkers. And this is one of the big mistakes I made probably in this entire game, is I thought I had enough time to kill them off before the Nexus died, and I didn't cancel Nexus and it died. So it's a big loss for me. So now it's like, oh. So now I'm supply capped and it's not really looking good. But my spending is pretty on par. I have a really high gas count and not enough units to use up all that gas. So I am getting charge. So I'm going to take a few more units, going to move them out. I'm going to snipe that pylon and then break that. And then I'm going to go ahead and break this wall down. Look down there, okay. Wow, that's supply blocked? I did not know. So with this being blocked, I can at least take this expansion kind of safely. So look at the upgrades. 2-2 versus 1-1-0. I'm trying to boost out the upgrades as fast as I can along with the air upgrades. So now I'm basically mining off one base and it's not looking really good for me. Because now the army supply is a lot higher. So now he does have me beat by, 125. Not a big deal. And he's at 51 workers to my 40. And I've lost 425 more. So now we're just going to base this off position. I've now got DTs in the fray. And if we stop it right here, oops, I'm going to zoom it out just a bit and I'm going to go ahead and take that off. So if we look at this real quick, I do it on the everyone cam, so, and I'll pull it back a little bit. This engagement right here for him is pretty bad. Even for me it's kind of bad. But what this does is that he's got a lot of ranged units, so it's gonna try to spread them out pretty far out, and then these Colossus are not gonna be in range to do any real damage. Oh, I got another one on the way. So I got a lot of zealots. So if you look at the units tab, oh, okay. So we look at the units tab. I've got 27 zealots to his 16, which I don't even think. Oh, they're all right there. They're all clumped into the Colossi. I've got 6 Void Rays, 2 Phoenix, and DTs, and I'm pretty sure there should be an observer in this army. There is no observer in this army. That's actually not really good. Where is this observer? No, it's underneath the mothership core. Just can't see it. So it is with the army. Just It's kind of funny. So, zooming out a little bit, and then this way we can watch the engagement, slow it down. Not the greatest macro by me, but he's got units that, see how they're kind of all moving around this way? And now his Colossus are kind of stuck in a certain position. Top of that, with the Phoenix, they do take out the so if we go back, I want to test something out. How's that? Shift L. Wow, I wish these didn't overlap each other. But that's fine. Because all we need to know is how many sentries. It's got 3 sentries. So... okay. So we're going to watch... so right there, that's basically all of his stalkers. I don't think he had blink with his army either. No, basically I was 2-0 with +1 attack for air. He had +3 attack and 2 defense, but I think that cut his army down a little bit. On top of that, they do have charge, but his army wasn't all attacking all at once, so that kind of hurt him a lot. Right there. We'll just speed this up just because now he doesn't have much of an army. I'm sure he doesn't have a lot of gates. He's not even making anything out of this. Out of his robo. So, warping more DTs. As I get a drop in the back. With these DTs not doing anything, which is fine. So basically the mothership core got 1 kill, Nexus cannon got 4, and that's the end of the game. So, well, he didn't even take gas over here, or another base during that attack. So basically, this is just my variation of going Phoenix first. It's going to be 3 Phoenix. Harass as best you can. Keep them at your base. Build up units here. And you're going to try to tech as best you can. Oh, wow. I lost a couple of probes. How many probes did I lose? 18? He lost 33? Oh, okay. So... even though he had Colossus with Thermal Lance, they didn't do a lot of damage right here. Only for the fact that they weren't firing, they weren't in position to fire at that time. So basically now I have my units kind of spread somewhere, and all of a sudden I got charge while it's rushing in. So that does help a lot with what's going on. And then I got this base going. I should have taken this base here as I was pressing forward. So, but anyways, hope you enjoyed, because this is just a variation of a build I'm going to be working on in my PvP and probably PvT as well. So, hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye.